I watched the Democratic debates last night, and I saw Kirsten Gillibrand talking about how she can explain to white women what it is to have white privilege. Privilege is economic. If we view it in that sense, then the stagnation that we're feeling in this country continues to flow because we realize, oh wait, we're talking about a lack of empathy across the board. The fact is, many black children have been raised in conditions that white children like myself have only heard about. And it's still going on today. Is it because they are black? Or is it because they have a lack of opportunity? South Central Los Angeles used to be vibrant with jobs and factories. It hasn't been that way for a very long time. I saw a video last night of a black guy who in 2016 shifted his support to Donald Trump. He said the reason that he started thinking differently is that he was dating a Latino immigrant. His boyfriend said to him one day, "You say that society is against you. You say that institutional racism has taken you out, taken you down at every turn. Well, what about me? What's my excuse? I came here with nothing except the clothes on my back. I got an education. And now I have a good job." Many people might assume, oh, don't go there. You're suggesting that blacks have inherent problems. See, that never even occurred to me. And if you read about slavery, you see that the slaves were infinitely more competent than their masters. The only reason they were kept down and subjugated is the incessant rhetoric about their inferiority, plus the whip, the shackling, and the killing. If you want to say that somebody's racist because they're insensitive, because they don't pause to criticize a person of color if they feel that person deserves it, maybe it's time to be asking whether the person who refrains from criticizing a person of color is actually the more racist, is doing them a disservice, and is keeping them in this subservient place. So, with Donald Trump's criminal justice reform and the First Step Act and his championing of all Americans regardless of race and his complete refusal to pander to African Americans and to treat them exactly the same as he treats everyone else, which often is with some proverbial boxing gloves. We can look into our hearts and look into our souls, and if we don't like what we see, we can change it. Thanks for listening.